Well, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. My name is Ussur. What's this? I don't know what this is. We're doing side quests today.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Yes, we just talked.
Getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
Of course.
I doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our
off some more food.
companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
So they're not actually in the restaurant this time. Ooh. I'll take care of this one because it's here.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Hello, you taking care of chocobos. I like you.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
Yep.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
A hearty meal.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh?
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for the food.
I am curious, what would a chocobo smell like? Like, I've never really had birds, so I don't know what, like... I'd imagine they'd have massive dumps, too. I mean, that's a big bird, it's gonna poop a lot. Probably be quite the smell.
Who did you bend over? Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Yes.
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
I'll be trying.
Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
Have your food.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest.
A Physicer,
I tend to
huh?
those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
No problem.
I think that's everyone.
You're doing good work taking care of people. Nectar! Have you learned my language yet, Kupo? Or are you still working on yours? Huh. He's talking shit.
Can we do with a proper place to train?
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful.
Yep, they're taken care of.
Your reward, as promised.
Thanks.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
As a gopher,
It's kind
I
of you to
guess.
say so.
It is the truth. and not a soul among us would deny it.
Go for this. Go for that.
I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
They're very nice people. Like, I have to admit, by and large, everybody here is really cool. Gilbug. Huh, can be traded for Gil. Alright. Okay, I need to look at quests. Hold on. Prioritize that one. At Gotland's Bales. Alrighty. We're gonna do that. Get my side quests out of the way, maybe get a little extra money, a little XP. Man, this game is gorgeous. Okay, so we got someone over here, but we also have like a little small village over there that I really want to go say hello to. I've never been in this section. That sounds bad.
Someone's in trouble.
Vine spinner.
Don't let them get away.
Good doggy.
Sick of Torgal.
I didn't realize Jill was out here fighting with me. I saw the ice and was like, whoa, holy crap, is that the gal I'm rescuing? No, it's Jill. That made this a cakewalk. Having Jill on hand to help out.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Saving you.
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway.
Or I could just be your
exactly what
bodyguard.
sort of dirt is it that you need?
You know, just stay here and protect her.
But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right.
Yeah. Good dark
Well,
earth.
You should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
I don't know. We got a sample. By the way, are we allowed to take this? This is somebody else's, like, property. Should we be stealing their soil? Seems rude.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Yes, and we will. However, this must be the vineyard, like, main house up here. I saw that. Starters. Second of all, hi Joe. I want to go up there and just look around. I want to explore. What does it look like? What's going on? Hey, you don't mind us from the hideaway, right? You're not going to turn us
Since
in?
Master Quinton took over, we've not lost a single vine to black rot or downy mold.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Good for you. So, this is probably really good dirt then. Interesting. And that person's just using, like, magic on the vines.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
She's standing right next to you.
Well, Yes, she's standing right there.
The girl? The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
I just imagine I have like 4 little Ziploc
Glorious.
bags of soil.
When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And
If
it
you
wasn't
say
for him,
so.
we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping?
No, he just went back to his
Yeah.
research.
I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still,
Oh?
we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
So it's not good fruit. Okay, cool. Thanks. I don't see that they gave me much, really, but...
Now, research can continue.
Alright, moving on. Journey into Rosaria via the 3 Breeds. Alright. Pretty.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
Because you killed your brother.
I know.
Except you didn't. And maybe now we'll find that out.
But I'm here now.
Honestly, the sooner the better. Get rid of some of that built up trauma and guilt.
Thanks to you.
Looks kind of swampy.
We should press on.
Yeah. The road seems like it's kind of in disrepair. Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we
Make
say
for
the same
Martha's
her
Rest.
patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Hey, that's pretty decent cover there, Clive. Surprised you thought of it. What is that? Up ahead on the right. Ah, some kind of antelope. Ooh. Prey claw, let's go.
Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Get him!
Yeah, take him out, Jill.
Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy!
Nice. Alright, I see some more, and I see something to grab over here, so we're going for it.
There, boy! That's it!
Ooh, combo attack with Jill. Nice.
Get him, boy!
to repair your dock. How are you ever going to catch any fish like that? Okay. Go! I saw something bright and shiny and I was like, I should go check it out and see what that is. And then it jumped out of the ground and tried to kill me.
They never finished building the bridge then.
Oh no!
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Sir, you look like you're having some issue.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand.
Rowan, I'd be happy to.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. Bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded.
I won't tell if you won't.
Understand me, don't you? I need your help.
Oh my god, wow.
Blasters must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And as funny late as it was.
But they're
Something
chocobos.
special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
I might as well.
Fine.
That's the spirit.
I'm going there anyway.
All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks.
Okay.
Be off with you then. And don't go taking any detours on the way.
I'm going to totally pet a chocobo right now. If they let me. So, like, I will hand that off to him. No detours. If I can pet a chocobo, I'm going to. Aww. He looked at me, but nope. Yes, start sprinting. Let's go, Clive. Let's get there. Scare off those antelope thingies. Somebody's up here with a black chocobo. At least a different colored one.
That's
well, maybe not. Maybe it's just the armor.
He's not one of ours.
Hello, sir. I have been given a
Stable
quest.
master. I was asked to deliver this to you.
It's a sealed crate, and I'm running around with it like it's nothing.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Okay.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they?
Yeah.
And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Sure. Like, basically, they don't know it, but they're all wishing me to pass on their regards to Sid. He's not quite my master, but he's the closest thing. So can I buy chocobos here? I would love to have a chocobo to ride around the countryside on. I want to ride my chocobo all day.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
I don't know, we're about to find out. Got more chocobos up here. Huh, interesting place. Oh. Where's that go?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look, don't be shy.
Fresh cuts.
Well, it came up, but I don't want to actually get on it. It might take me down and then I might have issues. I just don't know where it goes down to, but cool elevator. We're gonna run around, take a look-see.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show.
If it weren't for that mark.
Wow, if it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash. Apparently they have a brothel here. Kind of interesting that, considering just how small the place is. I mean, I guess that's one way to ensure people get rest. All right, let's go talk to Martha.
It was good, honest work building that.
Hold on. On dressing greens of Gisal.
Back when we had prawn.
Following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, pecking, palming, foisting, fingering.
Leaders and proper trades.
I'm sorry, what?
Just selling our
Aye.
blades and our butt.
You're Martha?
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention.
I'll just murder them all.
And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Oh, understanding has dawned.
Follow me.
Why is my phone exploding? Jeez.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's.
Friend.
He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's
I
you.
thought she'd be older. You're talking about Martha's Rest, and she's the landlady.
For Phoenix Gate, we have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it
Okay.
would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
I was gonna say, that bridge looks a little
What a
shady.
bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
I'll go find
Do you
him.
think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
Where is he?
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
Where is he?
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The
All
marshes
right.
were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
I'll find him. Don't you worry. Building bridges. Prioritize quest. Okay.
To the
All
marshes
right.
then. Let's find that ladder.
Yeah. Whoop. There's the ladder.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Oh good, he auto did it. I was gonna say, knowing me, I'd run right off this damn thing. And it's a ways down. What?
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
It's those cray crabs. Yeah, he's in trouble.
There he is.
Let's go, Torgal. Give me a hand, Jill. Jesus, just juggle them forever.
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Come on, Jill, I haven't seen much in the way of ice. Why am I doing everything?
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
No problem.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
It's not.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
Yep.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Come on, man. They haven't traded with the village for weeks. It just slipped your mind? That's gonna take him a couple days. I mean, he's got all the stuff there needed, but...
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do.
Did you want me to stick around here and protect you?
And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go
That's
let
it,
Martha
Clive.
know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
I expect by the time I run back to tell her and have a night's sleep, it'll be all taken care of.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
I hear the leathers are due to go up.
Do you like that? There's plenty more of that.
It was good.
Hey, I did a thing. I mean to jump up.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
Just in
We
time.
did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him.
Yep.
But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Well, let's go do that.
We'd be delighted.
Show us to our room, lady. Quest complete. We should look into leveling up.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme.
What's
Seems the miners at
Oriflamme?
Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late. So the bearers make up the shortfall.
Oh.
Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Yep.
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well,
That's horrible.
It's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
That's horrible.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey.
What?
There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Okay.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you.
I was just gonna wait for the repairs to be finished. Now you're giving me another quest. I didn't need a job. The bearer's lot. I got a leather pouch. Alright, well, hold on. It's time to level up. I've got enough points that I could be doing some stuff. So. I really want to save up for some of these, but I think it'd be in my best interest to upgrade just the lowest stuff. So I really think upgrading and getting a little bit more potency out of that would be the best use. So, off to the Abbey. What's the best way to get to this Abbey? Do I take this thing down?
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, get the fresh cuts here.
Like, can I use this? I saw it come up, so there should be a way to... Yeah. Nice.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Alright. Ooh, I see a chocobo. And what? Is that a blue and green one? A bluebird. Ah. I don't know that it's beautiful. I don't want to hurt it. I'm gonna leave that guy alone. That was a pretty chocobo. I don't want to hurt that thing. Okay. I need to go back a little ways. I was supposed to have turned east instead of continuing on this way. I got distracted by the bluebird, which was appropriately named Killer Bee!
Get him! Sick him, Torgal!
Are they murder hornets?
Yeah, boy! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
Yeah, just keep shooting it with fire. Okay.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Yeah, but first we've got some spiders that just need to die. The Loom Widow.
Get him, boy!
Do something, Jill.
Stay down.
Nice. Quest destination nearby. Yeah, I know. There's the Abbey.
Good day to you.
Hey, Abbey!
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see.
Okay.
Please, follow me.
Come, you will see the sickness, the darkness, the evil.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
What's wrong with them? Let's cut to the chase. Why is he so pale? Why are they so stiff? I don't think you're going to want to look under that.
All of them. As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Wow.
There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
So have you tried using an item called Soft? It cures petrification.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Okay. Shall we? That's gotta be rough.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Alrighty. So he's basically running a hospice care at his abbey now, until they're passed away.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yeah.
Yes, we should.
Let's go report, and that'll probably be where we wrap it up. I don't feel like I've gotten as much accomplished as I wanted, but hey, there's a lot of storyline here. We're back. I mean, look at the size of her kitchen, too.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see.
I mean, it's kind
Come
of
upstairs.
kind of a good thing, honestly. Okay.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Wow.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Yes, we definitely have questions that need
I
answering.
almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Seal. You accept the slumbering chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Well, thank you. Gav was right. You are very nice.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Boom, $1,000. Some goodies. Alright, head outside. Figured there'd be a cutscene here. Hey, Sid.
Sid?
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Nope.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Are you starting to petrify, Sid?
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
It's a joke. He's being Sid.
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this.
Knew you couldn't keep your gob shut.
not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
See, Sid.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Couple of packed chocobos loaded up. Don't worry, Sid, we'll be back. That's where the blacksmith is. I have to come back. Alrighty, that is where we're going to wrap this one up. I apparently have some side quests here as well. Excellent. We are making our way. We didn't get very far, but we had to make this stopover, and then there was running around and errands to do. Of course, everyone's going to make me work rather than just letting me stay for free. Anyway, that will be all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you so much for joining me. Catch you on the next one. Bye!